Hey, Pawn family, what's up? It's Yigal. I'm in my wife's car. I'm about to take it to service really quick. It's making some weird noises. But I want to talk to you guys about one thing that you need to do so that you have a more professional organization. And it's a simple step that won't take long. It's not a big investment. And I don't know why people don't do this. I don't know why people don't think about this. I don't know why people don't see why this is so important. So I sent out an email yesterday because I'm starting a new Build Your Pawn Business course, 6-week course next week, where we go over leadership, marketing, and strategy. And I teach you, things that have boosted pawn balances 40%, sales, somebody did like $1 million of sales online because of it. So I teach some amazing foundational stuff about the profit pillars. Hey, Tony, Genzo, Danny, Scott, Beth, hello. So when I sent out this email, my list is over, I think I have like 1,800 people on my pawn list. And I started getting answers back, right? People started saying, boost, I want to hear more about the course. But what I started seeing was email address like SBC Global -net or XYZ Pawn at Yahoo123.com, and it looks so unprofessional, ladies and gentlemen. When you're emailing your customer, when you're emailing a vendor, when you're emailing somebody, why not spend the $5 to get your Google domain name email, because that's what it costs, it's like $5 per email, to have Yigal at cashgopawn.com. And for all your staff to have Steve at cashgopawn.com, so that it's a professional organization. Because if you're not investing in a professional look, why would you think that you're going to be a professional organization? I'm also looking at websites that haven't been touched in 5 years, 10 years. I saw someone's website today where the phone number was 555-555-5555. Guarantee that's not your phone number. I guarantee you that they tried to design something. They stopped designing it from the free GoDaddy web design builder thingy. And so, but when people Google you, they don't get the information. When people go to contact you and it's, the best pawn shop, XY Arkansas at yahoo.com, ladies and gentlemen, please, I beg you, spend the $5. I think it's like $5 a month, $10 a month. Get a professional email address. Make yourself a professional organization. That's like just the start, right? Like just the start of starting a professional organization. A great website. And if you haven't touched your website in 10 years, okay, so this is what I thought about. If you haven't touched your website in 5 years, it's like wearing Z Cabaricis. You guys remember Z Cabaricis? Awesome. And I'm going to date myself. I'm not that old. If you haven't updated your website in 10 years, it's like walking outside with Zinca on your face. You guys remember Zinca? Let me know if you remember Zinca. That crazy neon yellow, blue, green stuff you would wear or put on your kids so that they wouldn't get burned. That's the same thing. If somebody was to wear Zinca and walk out the door, you'd be like, man, that's ridiculous. That's Zinca. I can't believe it. If you don't update your website, don't have an updated email address, it's looking ridiculous. It's sad to see. So please, go back, check what your email is, check what your website is, and invest in getting the domain name for your email address. Google's like $5 a month. I think GoDaddy's packages are like $3 or $4 a month. But please, I'm begging you, if we want to bring the pawn industry to 2020, if we want to make our industry look better, it starts with small things like that, right? If your team is wearing tattered up polo shirts, horrible jeans with stains on them, horrible sneakers, it's not a good look for your pawn shop. You don't need to wear suits. Some people wear suits and that's fine, and I back it, looks professional, but you've got to increase the image of yourself. I'm going to tell you why. Most of your customers, the young generation, if you haven't done your avatar, you're not going to figure this out, are on apps where they are just looking at aesthetics. Okay, and today my aesthetics aren't, my hair is not done, but I apologize. I thought about this idea and I wanted to get online. They're looking at aesthetics. And they believe that when something looks nice, that look nice will be a nice organization with great service. If your website doesn't look nice, they're not going to walk in. If your Facebook page doesn't look nice, they're not going to walk in. If your email address doesn't look nice, not going to walk in. If what you're wearing in the videos doesn't look nice, not going to walk in. Now, let me tell you how I know this, because everybody thinks that you wow a customer when they walk through the door. Wrong answer. What was that game show? Whammies? No whammies, no whammies. You're hitting a whammy. You wow a customer way before they walk into your location. Way before. You wow a customer with your website. You wow a customer with your social media. You wow a customer with what you're wearing in your videos. You wow a customer with your text messaging, your Google reviews. You wow a customer with YouTube videos. Way before they ever step foot in your location, you need to wow them. Just like today, you need to wow, if you're single, somebody on the Tinder app, on whatever app that people are using today with swipe right, swipe left. This is the world that we live in. And if you're not doing it, people are not going to walk into your store. I'm sorry. Danny said it right, Joker's wild. So please, I beg you, you're cash flush right now. Invest in making yourself look good so that people can walk into your store and you can make money. If you're waiting for the wave of pawns to come in, to hold on to your cash tightly, you're making a huge mistake. Invest in making your store look nicer, your website look better, your SEO, your Google AdWords, your Google reviews. Because if not, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care what I teach you. You can have the best, nicest location. People are going to swipe left instead of swiping right. And what swiping left means in today's day and age, if you don't know, it means, I don't like the way you look. I don't want to match with you. I don't want to go on a date with you. I don't want to do business with you. Let me know what you think below in the comments. If you agree with me, if you think I'm crazy, if you think I've hit a whammy instead of the Joker's wild, right? But understand, you've got to change the mindset. You can no longer be pawnbrokers. You need to become marketers. You can no longer be pawnbrokers. You need to become leaders. You can no longer just be a pawnbroker. You need to become a strategist. And if you want to learn how to do all of these things, I'm looking for 10 pawnbrokers to learn the foundations of what it takes to grow a business so people walk in, buy in, and become loyal customers and fans with your Boost Your Pawn Business 6-week course starting next week. And the best thing about the course, for those of you who have taken it, we've got some people who have taken it here. Let me know what you think for those who have taken it. It's basically the masterclass. I just renamed it because people were getting confused with the mastermind. And I offer a guarantee. If for some odd reason you don't like the course, you're 5 weeks in, you're like, Yigal is an idiot, this sucks, I have learned absolutely nothing from it, I'll refund your money plus $10 for you to go get tacos for wasting your time. I'm doing this because I care about the pawn industry. But if you don't invest and commit financially, you're not going to show up. You just don't show up. So, with that said, check it out. Let me know. Just write the number 10 in the comments below. I'll reach out to you with a message, and we'll start next week. Because if you don't have the marketing skills, and if you're not upping your leadership game, and if you're not working on your strategy and your vision, and you're just going to sit on your ass and wait for the pawns to come in, I guarantee you the person who takes the course is going to whoop your ass and is going to grow their pawn balance so much faster than you won't even know what happened to you. While you're sitting there, eating your sunflower seeds and spitting them out, your competition is going to drive by you so quickly because they've learned the foundations of becoming a better leader, a better marketer, and a better strategist. And Bob says, if it's anything like Mastermind Group, it's well worth the investment. Bob, it is the foundation. And I've decided that in order to get into the mastermind, you need to take the BYPB course because the mastermind is on fire. So I've realized that just dropping people into the mastermind is overwhelming. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So just to go back, stop using SBC Global or @Gmail for your professional emails. 2, if you haven't touched your website in 5 years, it's like wearing Zinca on the street or Z Cabaricis, or crimping your hair. That's what it's like. It's like crimping your hair. And third thing is, if you're not online marketing, you're losing out. And the last but not least, if you want to learn how to lead, market, and strategize, I guarantee it. Like, if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. Just put the number 10 down below, because I'm looking for 10 pawnbrokers who are ready to take this to the next level and don't want to sit there and wait for the pawn balance to come back. If you want to wait, and maybe the rest of the people in your area are going to get those pawn balances, go ahead. And if you think that, I've got this covered, don't think that way. Have some humility and learn to lead, because when you invest in yourself, then your team will invest in you growing as well. So with that said, I'm going to take the car to go get serviced. Then we get to work and serve the crap out of my clients. Shout out to the mastermind members. Thank you for showing up to the planning day so epically, getting what Danny Z says, IF clarity. We talked about how to be a better leader, grow a better culture. We mapped out our marketing, our customer acquisition, what they need to spend every single month in marketing to get more customers to hit their goal. We mapped it all out one by one, and that was awesome. We worked on the strategy, what needs to be worked on, operations, human resources, so super cool. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm done speaking. I'm going to start driving. Stay safe, stay healthy. Love you all.